Ever feel like you are being tricked by the video games you so love? Well, you're not alone and you're not just imagining it or being paranoid. That is actually the truth. There are several ways with which these video games try to get inside your wallet and take your hard earned money. So, here are the sneaky ways that you need to be on the lookout for and how you can prevent yourself from being tricked. Number one is gambling. Yes, you heard it right. Video games use many techniques that are used on online gambling and casinos. So basically, you must have heard of loot boxes. You must be promised, okay, there's a certain very rare and unique item that you may be able to get, but that is only available through the loot box. So just like casinos, you spin that slot machine or reopen those loot boxes again and again after purchasing them, and you get some random stuff that is not worth it. So they try to make you spend more and more on these loot boxes, and since the cost of these loot boxes are not really as much as their, let's say, unique or rare items, you keep spinning them again and again, and you think that next time I'll win, next time I'll win the rare item I want so badly. And that is exactly, my friend, gambling. They literally hack your brain, or on a much easier terms, they use psychology tricks, like they suddenly hike the price and then they make the price very low, and they say, okay, this is a very time limited event, so if you buy this particular item within, let's say, next 3 hours or 1 hour, you'll get it at a discount of 90%, and if you don't buy it, the price will go up very, very high. So they create a panic, okay, I must buy this right now because I won't get this deal again. They generally bundle the item, so basically if you only wanted one particular item, you have to buy the entire bundle, and you basically think, okay, that I was only going to buy one thing, but there are 5 things, so might as well get 5 more things. Or you don't really have the option of buying just a single item, and you're forced to pay for several other items as well in the bundle. They basically give you certain rewards for daily check-in, so they will say something like, if you come in daily, you will get these number of coins or whatever, and they will also give you some other task like, okay, do this particular thing every 5 hours or 8 hours and you get a bonus on top of it. So they are psychologically hacking you, making you think about this game again and again, and kind of making it part of your routine. Okay, so every day I have to check this, every 5 hours I have to check my game. So it gets drilled inside your brain and you keep opening it again and again. And they also tend to make their interface somewhat confusing or trick you into buying it, whatever gems they are selling. And another trick is that they make you think, okay, they show you this is the amount of hours that you have spent on this game, or this is the amount of, let's say, level that you have reached or experience you have gained. So you must not leave playing this game. You have invested so much, just do a little more. And sometimes what they do is they make it impossible to go further in the level without paying. So that is exactly the worst thing of it all, pay to win. So basically in a multiplayer game, you are basically going to pay some certain amount of money, and you get upgraded skills or advantages or unique items. And even in non-multiplayer games, you get these benefits. So you basically have to spend to go to further levels, or you basically use paying the money as shortcut. And there's something that they promote, and in my opinion, that basically kind of kills the purpose of the game, especially in multiplayer games, because you cannot really give advantage of one certain segment of players and based on money, and other players are not having that advantage. It basically ruins the experience of multiplayer games, in my opinion, because it's like the more you pay, the better you will be at this game, and that's not exactly how I want to play my games. They also make fake scarcity. So as you know that these games, they have digital goods like skins, tools, or weapons or whatever, and they can make as much of it as they want, but they will just say that this is a very time limited thing, you have to buy it immediately, or this is a very rare item and there's only 100 of it. And in that sense, they create that urgency and your collector's, let's say, mindset that I want this, I definitely want this, and that's why you will pay for this. And here's how you can prevent yourself. Well, first of all, set a certain budget. Okay, this is the amount of money I want to be spending on video games in a month, and especially on in-app purchases or whatever. That way you become conscious of it and you just don't spend randomly. Keep a track of it, how much you are spending, because spending small amounts several times leads to a bigger amount. Also look at the reviews and whatever gameplays are available for that particular game, and see if that game is actually going to be fair, or you'll be forced to pay up money either through these scammy tricks, or basically they force you to pay money so that you level up without grinding for several hours. Because what happens that after you have spent so much time, effort, and maybe somewhat money, you think, okay, I need to spend more because I have invested so much. There's a sunk cost fallacy and I need to keep doing it. So that's it for this video. What are your thoughts about this particular trend that has been going in the gaming industry, where you are made to pay for certain features and you are being manipulated to pay more and more? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video.